Feedback Learnex. English forever.
This Feedback Learnex, we've got a really interesting topic in store for you, right, Mr. Mario?
Yes, Miss Marlene. Today we're going to talk about the 10 most fascinating and intelligent animals in the planet. So please join us. Well, let's talk about elephants. Well, as you know, this animal is amazing. It's one of the most intelligent animals in the planet. Why? Because of their memory. They are able and they have capacities of memorizing a lot of things. Not like me, of course. Well, elephants also, it is said, and there are many cases which animals have learned to follow orders from human beings. That's in sign of compassion and feelings to other small animals. It reminds me like Jumbo, the little elephant. It's amazing.
The dolphin. The dolphin is known to us as one of the most intelligent mammals. They have created their own distinct language, the way they communicate with other dolphins, as well as they are known to have a lot of logic sense. They communicate with one another, other fishes. They also, the way that they game and hunt their own food is very methodical and very thought out. They're also one of the other mammals that produces or reproduces for pleasure, and as the same as humans. And they're also a very docile and very beautiful. They're very majestic and artistic as well, the dolphins.
Let's talk about crows. Crows have a unique communication method, and also they have a large kind of memory. Well, basically, they can remember people. That's amazing. Well, also crows have like this communicating way in order to express feelings or other ways. Not like us, in a lot of ways.
The orangutan. So the orangutan is a very intelligent animal. The orangutan knows many languages or has the ability to, because of their cognitive sense, to retain a lot of languages. They also learn or use sign language, which is very interesting because that's the way that they communicate with trainers, with other people, and with other orangutans or animals. Orangutans are also very strong, and they have a very sense of social skills. So they are easy to get along with people, with other animals. They're not quick to anger, the orangutan.
Okay, let's gonna talk about squirrels. Squirrels have the capacity of retaining information. Also, they perform some tricks, and also they develop strategies in order to survive. It's amazing how they collect and store all their food with a great intelligence. Well, all of this in order to survive and depending on the weather they are experiencing at that moment. But be careful, they can be very rude. Well, they can steal your food.
The pig. So the pig is a very interesting animal because it adapts to any ecosystem or any situation that it finds itself in. The ecosystem can be humid, can be hot, and the pig knows how to move, how to breathe less, or to control maybe the food that he consumes or the water that he takes in. And that creates that the pig is for any environment. It can live wherever, literally. It also is an animal that remembers very easily things or situations that happened in its past and applies them to its future. So the pig is out of this world.
Okay, now let's gonna talk about octopus. You know, octopus or the octopus is one of the most intelligent animals in the sea. Well, why? Basically because they, with their arms, they can feel, touch and recognize a lot of things in order to recognize and the capability of getting food. Also, they are very good at adapting to the environment they are in. Don't believe me? Well, I recommend you to watch the movie Finding Dory.
Pigeons, or in this case, the messenger pigeons. So pigeons are very, very intelligent, even though we see them in large packs, in large amounts, but they are very smart. And in the old days, before the revolution of technology and the use of mail carriers and the internet and all these things, pigeons were used in order to transmit messages because they have the ability to remember images even years and years and years after they've seen them. So they could remember where a place was and then go to that place to deliver a message. That's the pigeon.
Hey, who let the dogs out? Well, let's gonna talk about the most wonderful and beautiful animals in the world. But not only that, dogs also are considered like the most intelligent animals that exist. Why is that? They are able to understand feelings. Yep, it's like, for example, if you are very sad, they can comprehend your feelings and also they can share their own as well. Also, they are very, very intelligent with a very large memory. Yep, so if you forget something, just ask your best friend. I'm talking about the dogs, of course.
The animal most similar to humans, a chimpanzee. Chimpanzees have the ability to not only retain information and create new information, but also the ability to organize themselves into communities, similar to what humans do. They have the ability to relate words with objects and images. They also can draw, and they have the most developed, closest to the humans, relation with the way they sense things, or their sense of community, their attachment to things around them and things that they've lived and experienced. The chimpanzee is an intelligent animal that gives us a lot of opening to who we are and where we're going. Very interesting topic to learn about the 10 most interesting animals that don't include humans, right, Mr. Mario?
A lot of information, excitement, and also a lot of knowledge. So please keep on practicing and thank you very much for joining us. Have a wonderful day. Bye.
Feedback Learnex, English Forever. Estamos en sintonía. Feedback Learnex, English Forever. English Forever.